Hey guys, it's Rin. So this is my video for the 20 facts about me. Let's get started. The first fact about me is I am a high school dropout and I'm currently attending a university to get my GED. And I'm hoping to go to school for cosmetology or IT afterwards. My second fact, as you can probably tell, I have very colorful hair, and that is one of my favorite things, is dyeing my hair colorful colors. So far I have done blue, pink, and lavender, as well as red. So yeah. My third fact is I love reading and writing. I love books, I love writing, just whatever comes to my head. And I'd have to say one of my favorite book series is Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, or the Sherlock series, because I have read them. I have the little Barnes & Noble special edition book. My fourth fact is I love coffee. I love coffee, but I actually rarely ever drink it. I tend to crash pretty hard whenever I drink coffee, so I tend to avoid it as much as possible, but I can't help it. I'm addicted. I love coffee. My fifth fact is my favorite season of the year would have to be fall or autumn. Now, I know it's very, oh, you're like one of those girls, the basic white girls who love everything pumpkin spice and everything. And I will say, yes, I am. I love pumpkin spice. I love everything pumpkin scented. I love the color of autumn. I love the reds, the oranges, the yellows. It's just very pretty. And I love getting, you know, in that weather where you're able to wear sweatshirts and leggings and cardigans, and it's just not freezing, but it's not hot. It's like that perfect in-between weather, and I love it. So, my sixth fact is I watch a lot of animated movies and shows. So I'd have to say one of my favorite animated movies would have to be Nightmare Before Christmas, what else? Corpse Bride. I tend to lean towards Tim Burton because he really does claymation very well. Oh! Coraline. Coraline's a good one, but take it from me, don't read the book. It's scary. But yeah, I also watch a lot of animated TV shows. My current favorite would have to be Steven Universe. It's very cute and very body confident, and you know, gives everybody their time to shine, which is very rare nowadays, but I love it. Fact number 7, because of my love for animated films and TV shows, I have actually picked up voice acting. I've done voices ever since I was a little kid. I tend to do a lot of voices. I started doing voices when I was a little kid, just thinking I was silly. And after I picked up my love for animated movies and TV shows, I discovered that I really wanted to do this. Like, I wanted to learn how. And so I learned how to do Pikachu's voice, and then I started making voices of my own, and then I picked up Harley Quinn, and it's just become one of my favorite little hobbies. I mean, it's just kind of like it's like a party trick, because people don't expect me to be able to come up with these different voices, and it's fun. So, fact number 8 is I love comics. I love comics. I'm not a DC person, I'm not a Marvel person. I love them all. But I will have to say my favorites are Deadpool, Harley Quinn, and Poison Ivy. I do realize these are very generic characters that everybody's getting into nowadays, but I've just always loved Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy in the comics. They're just so elegant and beautiful, and they can be a little ditzy sometimes, but I mean, they are geniuses. They are scientists. Just means everybody can have their off moments. As for Deadpool, I mean, who doesn't love Deadpool? He's a sarcastic asshole, and that's what makes him perfect. Fact number 9 is I love cosplay. I love dressing up as characters and getting to act like them and all that stuff. I have quite a few work-in-progress cosplays that I never actually got to finish, but my current project would have to be Rose Quartz from Steven Universe. But the fact is, I have never been to a convention. I want to go to one so bad, but sadly they're really far away from my home. I think the closest one is 6 hours away, I believe, and I can't drive. Oh, that's another fun fact. This is not part of the 20 facts, but I cannot drive. I do not have my license. So, fact number 10 is I spend a lot of time watching anime. I love anime, I love the stories they tell and their interpretations of certain lore that we've had through all these years, but they tend to take it a different way, and it's very nice. It's entertaining. And my current anime that I am watching at the moment would have to be Sailor Moon. I never watched it as a child, but as of the remake, I've decided to pick it up because I've heard it's a classic and I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I decided to pick it up, and it's really good. I used to bash on it when I was younger, saying it was girly and stupid, but I actually really like it. So yeah. Fact number 11 is I have 2 cats, and I'm going to put pictures in them as I talk about them. I have one cat named Amelia. She's the oldest, I believe. She was found in my grandmother's backyard around the time that my grandmother passed away. So that means she's about 2.5 years old? I'm not entirely sure. And she's just my precious baby. I love her with all my heart, and yeah. And then my other cat is named Amelia, but we call her Amy. And she's my little goofball. She's a quirky cat. She doesn't drink water out of a bowl. She drinks it from the tub. She's very peculiar, but I love her. She's my little quirky kitty. And I love them both. I love them with all my heart. I just love my cats. I also have a dog named Gizmo, and he's a little turd. I love him to death, but he's a turd. He bites toes and doesn't ever really listen to anybody. So yeah. So fact number 12 is I love big cats. I love lions, tigers, cougars, all these things. And my dream is to actually get to go out to Texas and visit Big Cat Derek, because I just love what he does, and all of his tigers and animals and big cats are just so beautiful and cute and graceful. So I'd really love to visit that reserve. Sorry, I'm saying a lot because I'm really nervous. I don't usually do these kind of things. Fact number 13 is I spend most of my time on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTubers. I watch daily vloggers, I watch video game YouTubers, beauty gurus, and all these different kind of stuff. I'd have to say my favorites are, at the moment, are Markiplier, Rooster Teeth, and CTFXC. But I've been following CTFXC for about 4 years? 5 years? No, 6 years. I started on the 50-something episode, whatever that is, whatever year they're on. I've been following him for that many years, so. Fact number 14 is I love music, and I'm almost always constantly listening to it. I love pretty much all music except for country. Even though I live in Georgia, it just hasn't grown on me. Fact number 15 is I actually played violin for 5 years of my life. I played from 1st grade to 5th grade, and then after that I just kind of gave up on it. And within the past 3 or 4 years I've discovered this beautiful, amazing violinist named Lindsay Sterling, and she's actually spurred me on to try to pick it up again, but the thing is I've almost forgotten everything that I learned within those 5 years. So yeah. Fact number 16 is I used to be very active as a child. Like, you probably can't tell, because I know I'm on the heavier side. But I used to play basketball, softball, soccer. I did dance for 6 years, and yeah, I was a very active child. I was hyperactive. I was always having to do something to kind of get my energy out of my system, so I'd actually go to sleep at night. So yeah. But as for ballet, my favorite was baton. I love twirling, so that's one of my favorite things. Fact number 17 is that my best friend in all the entire world will always be my brother. I love him to death. He and I have had our issues. We fought. He picked on me, but fact remains, I love him, and he's my big brother, and that's never gonna change. 18 is I am obsessed with old 90s movies like Ace Ventura, Pest, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, stuff like that. I adore them. They're very fun and very cool, and I love them. So, fact number 19 is that I'm actually obsessed with special effects makeup. It's really amazing what people can do with the stuff they are given. And actually, one of my dreams is to learn how to do that myself. and possibly get a career out of it. It's just something that's so amazing to me about, you know, they're just giving these couple ingredients and they're able to make something so amazing out of it. So yeah. Fact number 20 is I used to be extremely self-conscious about my body. I used to hate my hair, I hated my weight, I hated everything about myself. But because of groups like this wonderful page I'm a part of, I'm just so honored to be a part of, I finally have gotten to the point where in my life I can honestly say I feel beautiful. And it's just one of my favorite things, seeing someone's face light up whenever they get a compliment or truly believe in themselves and realize that they are beautiful. So yeah, it's definitely a huge part of my human. So before I go off on a rant about that kind of stuff, because trust me, I can go on and on about body confidence, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye, because this video I believe is long enough as it is. And yeah, so follow all our pages, social networks, so you can keep up with what we're doing in the future, and just know that you're beautiful and I love you. And if you ever need anyone, my DMs are always open. Bye bye.